I definitely feel like this is like a male that's coming through that would be like the J.O. name. So did this for the husband.
Oh my God.
Be mom's side or dad's side?
I don't know, you tell me you're the psychic kid.
My name's AJ Barrera. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive counselor. I connect individuals with their loved ones who have passed on into the afterlife. Today, I'm reading for skeptic Gadiel. My job as a medium is to demonstrate soul consciousness, and through that, it's through validation. Validation for me as a medium is actually the evidence that are coming through in a reading for an individual. So if it's names, dates, birthdays, personal experiences that can come through in a reading, so it just depends on how I interpret that information. But I think if they're receptive to, again, to the information, I think the reading will flow very beautifully.
Yo no creo en esa vaina. If he could prove something to me and I feel like it's real, then I'll believe him. On my Instagram, I posted a picture of my sister not so long ago. She passed away. So if he talks about my sister, I'm not gonna be surprised. There's only two people that I could see myself talking to, which is my sister and my aunt that passed away. All right, vamos a ver. Hey, Jay, I'll be honest. I don't believe none of this. If I have this face, it's because I'm seeing.
Curious.
Vamos a ver si es verdad. Vamos a ver si esta vaina es de verdad. But you consider yourself a psychic?
A medium. I'm a psychic medium, but all mediums are psychic, but not all psychics are mediums. And the difference between the two.
But you can't read minds?
No, I don't read minds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So first of all, when I first tune into your energy, I definitely feel like there's an older female figure that is stepping forward here, first of all. And I believe this would actually be a female figure that I would see connected to your mom's side. So I don't know if there's like an aunt figure passed over or a sister figure that is passed over for you. But when she does talk about her passing, I'm not getting this as a quick heart attack. I'm not getting this as a lung thing, but I feel like this is a very lengthy process because she showed me blackness in her body. So I know there was either some sort of cancerous thing that affected her body or deteriorated her body before she passed over. Do you understand that, please?
Yes, I do.
Is that mom's sister or is that would be mom's side or dad's side?
I don't know, you tell me you're the psychic
Okay.
kid.
No, I just want to identify so I can clarify that because I feel like once she comes through, it's important to acknowledge your mom. So I feel like in some ways.
My sister did pass away.
Okay, your sister?
My mom's.
Okay, I feel like in a way when she comes through that her I guess cancer per se was very aggressive. It doesn't feel like it was lengthy. So say for instance that they gave her a time period saying like she has 3 years to live. It only lasted for like 3 months, you know what I mean? So there's a very rapid, aggressive feeling that happened here. She has her hair back, so I don't know if she was losing her hair or she had to go through a situation like through radiation, through chemo. She's also making me feel like I need to acknowledge then to either you, I don't know if you have two sisters or there's just two siblings, but I have to acknowledge a younger female figure that I would see as a sister figure, like basically a niece to her. Do you understand that? But it feels immediate to your sibling. I need to acknowledge her and give the love to her in a very specific way to tell her like, thank you for spending time with me. So I don't feel like we missed out on her at all whatsoever. I just feel like this is a woman that we missed out on her life, if that makes any sense. Is this your sister? Is this sister? Okay, you can come on, if when you bring a chair, you can come on in. I need to validate for you. When she comes through, I'm just gonna chills with this. I feel like there's a way with her that is important for her to express that love to you because I feel like that the times you had together, and I feel like specifically either with you or specifically with you, I feel like it's about the celebrations that we had together, more like say the birthday parties, more of those times because she wants to talk about the positive times, not so much about her passing or her death. She just told me about July, so why is July significant?
That's my birthday.
Okay, happy birthday. So just know this is her way stepping forward here as well, and it's her way identifying herself in such a beautiful way. Even though she's the aunt, she's more of a sister figure when she comes through. So there's a really, really good feeling that I like about her that I really feel like that she's just chill. This woman obviously would have passed like say, I may be off of the age, but say like in her, late 30s, early 40s. I feel like she's fairly young. She doesn't feel like as if someone that had passed in my 60s or 70s, you know what I mean? There's also a separate reference either for him or for you. Even though we acknowledge July, would then there also be another reference to July? She's telling me July times 2. So I know there's another reference. Is her birthday in July or did she pass in July?
She passed in July.
Okay. To me, it just feels like that her body gave out, but not her soul, not her spirit. You know what I mean? So was there actually a situation where she was like done with all her hair or just completely losing all her hair?
She lost, I'm gonna get emotional.
Yeah.
She lost all her hair, so I cut all my hair off with her. She told me not to ever cut my hair, so I grew dreads, and I feel like my dreads represent how long her hair would have been.
This is why she's bringing it up again in a different way, and I think it's her way saying thank you for doing that. There's also a reference that I need to bring up here. There's also like either like a Joseph or Joe that's also connected here, or like the J.O. name that is passed over here that I would see as dad. Just make note to that because I feel like there's a reference that he wants to bring up that he's stepping forward here. And just to be funny about it, he's talking about either like the cake. So I don't know what the cake reference is, but I think it's very funny what he's bringing up here about his passing. So I don't know if someone brought cake to him in the hospital, someone did this in the hospital.
Oh my God. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's like a dad to me, but he recently passed away.
You're ruining my reading.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We were actually both in the hospital, and I snuck out of my hospital room to go to his hospital
Wow.
room. And I told him, I'm gonna get you the cake. And when I got released from the hospital, he ended up passing away.
Okay.
So I never got him the cake.
Well, so just know this is his way letting you know that he was able to get that cake regardless if you couldn't physically give that to him.
I got a question for you.
Absolutely.
So once they're gone,
Right.
you know, are they up somewhere in the sky? Are they here on Earth? Are they down?
Some can be down there, but what happens with our loved ones, we have to coexist with them.
Yeah.
So it's energy. So when they communicate with me or you guys, I have to speed up my energy, spirit lowers down theirs, and there's a connection that happens. Who's like Becky or Becky?
That's my sister.
Okay. Is she passed?
Yeah.
I just heard Becky.
Yeah, Becky.
I don't get anything from her, but I just heard Becky. Even if it's just by name, that's kind of her way vibrating. She's obviously there with your family. So
Oh, that's how my sister
see that.
was. My sister did not want to be on camera.
Kind of shows that she doesn't like with that shit.
I don't know this guy. We don't know. I'm not gonna just say Becky's here. That sounds like my sister.
You don't want to tell nobody her business.
That's super cool. Thank you guys
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you guys. Thank
I
you
love you
guys.
too.
After this reading, I was very highly skeptical, but kind of does change my view because it's just the way that he hit everything on point is just like there's no way that you could have guessed that. He could have said my grandfather, grandmother. I'm like, go for the old, it'll be easier. You know what I mean? But he was like, from your mother's side, your aunt. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? And then he said on top of that, like the way her personality was, and I could see it was Cancer. And without me saying a word, he said like 4 things that connected back to back. So I cannot be a skeptic and be like, no, this is bullshit, whatever. He researched me. When he hit the points, like he hit 4 points back to back. I believe it.
Wow. This is like the ultimate skeptic. Like, doesn't believe anything.
I don't believe none of this shit. I'm a scientist. If you show me proof, then I believe it.
Yeah, he's a scientist.
Word.